Yellowjackets is a really prismatic story of women's lives, both in the present day and 25 years prior.
It was a representation of women that I hadn't necessarily seen before. We're not hypersexualized, we're not hypervillainized. We're treated in a way that I would like to always see women treated.
There's a big mashup of all kinds of stories in one show, and it works.
We were really delighted by the idea of working on a show that had a female-focused cast and was telling female stories.
What's up, state champs?
There are, at any given moment, a dozen conversations going on about kind of ideas for television shows.
With this one, Bart said, girls in a plane crash, and it was as simple as that.
I've never read a script like this that had me so excited and just wanting more.
Ashley and Bart both grew up in New Jersey. They both grew up in the 90s, and they brought so much of their love of that time period, but also this acute skill to the way that young people actually relate to each other.
You get to see who people really are. You get to see the darkest depths of what teenage girls can do.
In the pilot script, it was charged and desperate before they even got onto that plane that crashed.
What's your plan then?
Play like a fucking team and win.
That was such an incredible bedrock emotionally to explore from my perspective as a director.
We had a very short list of potential directors. Number one on the list was Karin Kusama, who we've been huge fans of forever, and she was the perfect fit.
The fact that it's been mainly female directors is rare, and it's just empowering.
It's really clear that a priority of the storytelling is to focus on women's lives, and by diving deep into that, it extended to our writer's room, it extended to our slate of directors, it extended to as much of the crew as it could.
So, tell me, what really happened out there?
So many shows have had great female characters lately, but they tend to be about what it's like to be a woman in a man's world. And we wanted to tell a story that had nothing to do with that.
I can't believe you thought I was going to book club.
What? There's no book club?
There are still men in this world, but they fit into the lives of these women as opposed to the lives of these women fitting around the men.
We want to explore the ways in which women react under duress differently from the way in which men may react. That's been a huge part of the show.
Okay, yeah. I'm out of here.
These characters are very different, and it reflects different values in life, different personalities, but is never cliche.
Now we got a situation here, we're gonna deal with it together. Working with these incredible women, it's like being in a workshop almost, you know?
The characters all just have so much presence, and part of that is the actors they cast.
Boy, he sure was a gusher, huh?
The casting process was this giant puzzle where two ensemble casts that could play each other also had to sort of stand alone.
It was more about the spirit and the essence of these characters than a physical match. We cast Melanie Lynskey first, and then Sophie Nélisse, who plays the young version of Shauna.
Sophie and I, we've really been able to share secrets and build kind of a history together.
Then we cast Sophie Thatcher and Juliette, and they both have the same mannerisms in a lot of ways naturally.
Juliette actually has this specific voice that I think was similar to mine in ways.
With Samantha Hanratty and Christina Ricci, we were like, I think this can work. I really think it can work, and it, man, does it.
I was really excited to get to play this character with Christina and diving into Misty's world and what she's capable of doing.
And then with Tawny Cypress and Jasmin Savoy Brown, the pieces fell into place.
Tawny and I made sure to talk through gestures and like nervous, ticky things that Thaisa does.
We were trying to just cast the best person for the part, and it just happens that they look a lot like each other. So that was great news for us.
Yeah.
Yellowjackets is totally unique. It's probably one of the freshest, craziest shows I've ever been a part of.
It really is a genre-crushing show.
This show is about who these women are and how they fucking feel. I don't know how else to put it, but I think ultimately all you can really do is tell a story that you find creatively exciting. So that's what we set out to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all love you, Jackie.